everybody. Hello, hello. Let me just go live on Instagram here. Hello, hello. I don't really know. Okay, here we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Mosaic Gingerbread Crochet Along live. This is the kickoff. I'm so excited for this event. This is a free crochet along that's on my website. If you click link in bio, go to the description box, whatever, you should be able to find it. I hope that you join this crochet along. This is the blanket we are crocheting. It is the Mosaic Gingerbread blanket. I designed this blanket, and it might be one of the favorite things I've designed. That and the Nordic Star, but that was last year's Cal. I'm gonna say hello to all the people who are watching live, and if you're watching the replay, comment replay so we know. So many people are on here. Riza says, thanks for the great tutorials. Tanya say, it's so fun. Someone bought the pattern, is waiting to start to learn how to do it. Bonjour, says Regine. There's something in French that I cannot read. Sharon just got off of work. Yay, I hope that you're joining us live. Brenda says, hello, everyone. Earth, Wind, Fire, and Ice gives a celebratory emoji. That's right. Greetings from New Hampshire, from Ray. Hi. Hi, roaming with Rover. Hello. Sheila. Hello. Linda. Heather. This is, there's some names I can't pronounce. Philadelphia bought the pattern ebook. Thank you, Lisa. Linda is watching from California. She loves it, the pattern is reversible. Amanda is just excited to start. Kansas City. Hi, Cindy. Don't know if anyone is watching here on the TikTok, but we got a lot. Yeah, we do have people joining. Say hi, hi, Crochet Upon a Time. Are you guys joining the crochet along? I hope that you are. If you need to find out any information about it, go to my website. There, it's linked on all the places. I am excited to kick off this event. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, if you are crocheting this blanket, leave a comment. Maybe like a little yarn ball emoji that you are joining the Cal. If you are not joining, tell me why in the comments. Do you not have time? Do you not know how to crochet? Do you not know how to do mosaic crochet? Let me know. And let me just answer you. If you don't have any time, that's okay. Purchase the pattern now or bookmark the free version, and you can make it up when you do have time later on. If the pattern costs too much money, there's a free version that is available for you, and it'll be released week by week over the next 12 weeks. And what else? If the yarn is too much, use a cheaper yarn, use your stash, do whatever to make it happen. We would love to have you be a part of this crochet along. I'm cleaning my glasses because there is quite a glare on there. Emily says she's never done mosaic crochet, but she can't wait to try. Doja Dragon says don't know how to do mosaic crochet. Sign up to the crochet along. There's an email form on my website, and if you fill that out, if you fill out the one for the crochet along, if you will get automatically sent a swatch to learn how to do mosaic crochet. There's a chart, there's a written tutorial, and there's also a video that goes along with it. And so I got you, girl. After you do a little swatch that's like this big, do I have a little swatch? I mean, it's this big. So as soon as you do the swatch that's that big, you will be able to do the whole thing. Okay, I believe in you. It is so much easier to crochet than you think. So before I get into all of the nitty-gritties of this crochet along and start crocheting a little bit with you, I want you to go ahead and like this video and then hit that little arrow button to share it with your friends, okay? Because I think crocheters around the world need to be making this blanket. I'm in the talks to getting this pattern translated into Dutch and into Spanish. So don't let that stop you. If you don't understand the language, I can try to work with you. It's once you know how to do it, you'll be able to follow my patterns in my charts, no problem. Okay. Fox Rider, hello. You are here. Atlas Crochet, I've never done Mosaic. You can do it. I believe in you. So go ahead, share this video with your friends so we get crocheters around the world. I would love, 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 love that. Okay. So today is the official launch of the Crochetalong. Can we say a cheers to that? Don't want to drop my frills hook. I'm going to cheers my smoothie here. If you saw my Instagram live, you would have seen that I made the smoothie a while ago. So it's not that pretty pink color it used to be. Now it's a little beige. Oh well. Okay. I'm so excited for this. I'm a little nervous. You can tell I'm talking really fast. So let me take a deep breath. This project has been a work in progress. It's been a labor of love. That's the word I wanted to say. A labor of love for at least a year. I mean, I had this vision for a mosaic blanket for such a long time. A mosaic blanket using gingerbread for such a long time. Initially, I wanted to do it like in the round from the center out and have like gingerbread. But then anyway, that got a little bit too like over my head. So I haven't really done many like in the round from the center out patterns. So this is when I sat down on Stitch Fiddle, this is what came out. And really, it didn't take me very long to design it. But picking the colors, the picking the colors thing, that has been a process too, because I'm working with Crochet. They gave me the yarn for this project. We were supposed to have kits so you guys could use the same yarn, but they were having some stocking issues. I guess, you know what? We made this yarn sell out. Can you believe it? This pattern is just going viral. Everybody wants to make it, so the yarn is unavailable. I'm so sorry. There are lots of factors in play with that, but nevertheless, it's out of my hands. Hopefully the kits come back on sale pretty soon. But in the meantime, if you want to just get started on this, I don't blame you. You can use different yarn. If you want to use We Crochet, because they're the ones who gave me the yarn for this, you can use like Brava is good. Brava Tweed is another one. I really wanted to make this blanket up in Brava Tweed, but at the time that I was ordering yarn to make it, they were out of stock in the colors that I wanted. So poinsettia would be the red. I think it's gingerbread, might be the brown. And then wren was the white color. And it would be more of like a homey, cozier, muted tones with like these little heather flakes in it. Tweed flakes in it. Anyway, so picking the colors, crocheting it. I had Sherry's help to crochet it, so thank you so much, Sherry. It's just been a big process. So as Sherry was helping me with it, she was like, hey, should we just do it in the reversible? Because typical overlay mosaic crochet, just the standard version that is free on the blog, is like stripes on the back. So this is a different swatch. But on the back is basically just stripes. It kind of has like a little pattern, but so you only use one color per row. And then the way the stitches worked, this is stripes on the back and this really intricate pattern on the front. But Sherry and I thought, hey, with a Mosaic in a Month crochet along, we had lots of people requesting a tutorial for the reverse stitch, the negative stitch, in order to make the blanket reversible so that it's not stripes on the back. So that's what we did for this, is we made it a reversible pattern. using the negative stitch. So if you do the free on the blog version, it'll just be like this front side, and then the back side will look stripy. I have a lot of swatches around here. But if you decide to purchase the pattern, it comes with the reversible as well. There is a free tutorial on my website and on my YouTube that has like how to turn my charts into a reversible stitch, like how to add the negative stitch. And it's really pretty easy. It's like you crochet a row, and then on the next row you look, are you doing like a single crochet above a double crochet? If you are, then you do a reversible stitch. And the way that I do the reversible stitch is a little bit different than like I think Nikki's Homemade Crafts is doing a Christmas crochet along all year, and her negative reversible stitch is basically like, it looks almost exactly the same as the front and the back, but in reverse colors. My way uses a little bit less yarn, so the texture is different in the back. It's not like these are double crochet stitches, and back here is basically like modified single crochet-ish. So you can see the picture just fine in the back, but it is not a truly reversible, if that makes sense. So it uses less yarn. Okay. Okay. So where was I going with this? It's just been a labor of love, from the concept to picking yarns to like now we're doing a reversible pattern to making it free on the blog and all of that. I mean, yeah, it's been more than a year, and here we are. Can't believe it's launch day. Can't believe it's launch day. Okay, I'm gonna look at some questions here before I get into actually crocheting. Let's see. So many yarn emojis, meaning that you guys are participating. Barb is joining, but she's at work today. Earth, Wind, and Fire, you worked your first swatch. Hello. Yay, yay, yay. Joining the cow, a little nervous, but gonna do this. You're welcome. She says thank you. We can do this. I dropped my frills hook, but it landed in some cords, so it didn't fall. Okay, Randy is hoping to use her stash, as she has a lot of Stylecraft TK. Hoping there'll be multiple count included to adjust accordingly. So the multiple count is 48 stitches. These houses here are 48 stitches, like a white house is 48 stitches, and a brown house is 48 stitches, including these Christmas trees. So if you're wanting, to have a full house and like make it bigger or smaller, just you do any multiple of 48 stitches, 48 single crochets plus 3 single crochets. Okay, so there's 4 houses. 4 times 48 plus 3 is 195. And that's how many single crochets you need for your row 1, for your foundation row. I use a foundation single crochet, which is where you do your chain and your single crochet at the same time. Because when I'm making a blanket that has 195 stitches, I want it to look, I don't want to have to frog it and start the chain all over again, and if I have too many or too few chains, if that makes sense. So I just do foundation single crochet. If you want to do like a chain and then single crochet for your foundation, you'll need 196 chains, I believe it is, and then single crochet and the second chain from your hook and all the way across, and you should have 195 single crochets. Okay. Okay, so that's multiple count. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, she has a question about row 9 of the Doodads chart and negative stitch. I have updated that section. So it should be. So if you go like in Thrivecart or Ravelry and like re-download the negative section, it should be fixed in there because it was missing those 2 triangles, right? That's what it is. So you're right. I was wrong. And now it's fixed. Supper time in South Africa. Thank you for sharing, Ashley. The yarn is delayed. Oh, so sad. Don't worry. The pattern will be here for you when you need it. Barb has signed up and have received the small swatch pattern. email me, erin@juniperandoaks.com, and I will do that. This is M. Salt. You're already addicted to Mosaic Crochet. You just started the swatch today. Love it, love it, love it. You have a lot of comments on here. Yeah. This is probably the most people who have ever watched my lives, ever. I'm pretty excited. This is crazy. Yeah. Okay. Over on my Instagram, I don't know how to pop this up, but MG Happy Hooker says, sorry if she missed this, but does the full pattern include instructions for the reverse as well? Yes, if you purchase the ebook, you will get the instructions for the regular Mosaic Crochet, the one where it's like stripes on the back, and you will get the instructions for Reversible. I think that if you are a beginner, you could do the Mosaic Reversible. If it's just like, oh, I'm a beginner, that's too hard, I can't make this blanket. Oh. You know, if it's a barrier for you, just start with the regular. Or really just start with the swatch. And there's, I have a video tutorial on doing this version and the negative stitch version. So you can try it out. You know, the swatch is this big. Doesn't take too much time. You can see which one you prefer better. Hope that makes sense. Recommended stitch count for baby blanket size. I don't know. You could do 99 stitches, which I think is 48 times 2 plus 3. And they have 2 houses. But I know I'm bad. I'm a bad designer. I shouldn't say that. But I don't really do like, hey, full size blanket, baby blanket, throw blanket, king size. I make my crocheters figure that out. Maybe one day I'll provide all that information for you guys, but it's just kind of like an experiment. Okay. Victoria, you can't even get the foundation down. You're going to cry. Don't cry. Take a deep breath. Remember, this is just crochet. You can do it. You can do hard things. If you can't figure out how to do the foundation single crochet, scrap it. Okay. Do 196 chains. Then in the second chain from your hook, single crochet from there all the way across. Okay. And then you should end up with 195. Okay. You can do this. Yes, I think the compressed PDF was updated. There's the reversed and the regular. I just only updated the reversed. Ooh, am I going to do the Nordic pattern live again? Good question. I think, I don't know. Because I have a plan to maybe make that a free on the blog version. We'll see how this cow goes. And then maybe I would do that blanket next year. We'll see. Ooh, can I work in the ends as I finish each row? So, you know, when you do your blanket, you're gonna have all these ends. So you can choose to work them in as you go, but that'll take a heck of a lot of time. So instead of weaving in your ends or working in your ends, what I do, no, it's not a big secret. This is what a lot of Mosaic crochet designers do and what they promote for their patterns is there's what's called an envelope border. You can't see it too well on this border because the front and the back are the same, but there are 2 borders. There's a border here and there's a border here, front border, back border, and then you seam them together. I had really meant to have like a, oh, well this works. I'd really meant to have like a swatch all worked up of all the steps, but here it is. Okay, so on this little swatch, this blue is the front border and the gray is the back border. And here's the ends in the middle, and then whoop. Would it be better if I moved this closer? And you can see like my messy desk over here. I'm not sure. The lighting's not great. my YouTubers. Okay, so that's what we do at the ends. We just hide them. We just seam this closed at the end, and then you can't see them. Amazing, right? Amazing. That will be section 12 at the very end. Okay. If you do the Nordic in January, I'll do it. Okay, maybe. Okay, Scorpio Love says that she's a beginner and has never done mosaic, and she did the swatch of the reversible, and it turned out perfect. So if she can do it, anyone can do it. And I believe that's true. So really the only difference is, my brain just went blank. Really the only difference is you have, for regular mosaic, you have single crochet in the back loop, double crochet in the front loop 2 rows below, and that's like pretty basic. So then adding the negative stitch is you're gonna have like one more negative stitch, which is it's hard to explain right now, but watch the tutorial and there's that. I didn't talk much about the gauge swatch, but really this little swatch necessarily isn't for gauge. I measured the gauge off of my big old blanket. So there's that. This was mostly just for practice. So if you're going to measure gauge, you might need to make this bigger. Okay. All right, people. I am going to okay, with the crochet along, are you going to demonstrate the reverse? Okay, so the way that I do my crochet alongs is I don't necessarily do like a live demonstration of the technique. I do have a tutorial on how to make this. This is the first section, right? So you start from the bottom to the top. So we're going to start with the doodads right here. And I have the chart, the written instructions, and the video on how to do this. And then I have the instructions on how to do the reversible on YouTube. So I'm not really going to show you right now live on how to do that. And I know I sent a poll out asking what do people like in the videos. If they wanted me to do like live, make the blanket along with them, make a swatch. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to do that. You know, guys, I'm a mom of 3 little kids, and the time that I have is kind of limited to do that. So I do have a video tutorial on both the regular and the reversible. So I will direct you there. Just go on my YouTube and you'll see it. I mean, I do want to make like a scarf or something for this. So maybe I can do that while during my lives and stuff. Maybe. We shall see. What other questions do you have? Bye, Fox Rider. Hello, Lillian. It says, can you go over the added double crochet row for reversible? Okay, this is where in the written instructions, this should be all written out for you in there. I hope, again, the reversible is kind of new for me. So if there's errors in the pattern, please show me grace, email me, and I will get it updated as soon as possible. But, so for the reversible, there's like 2 extra rows because we didn't do it right away. So let me show you. Here's the doodad section. On my back side, we didn't do the 2 extra rows right away. So we just went, you know, from one part to the next, which looks fine in the front, but then in the back, it's missing the brown right here. sorry on YouTube. This is not a good setup. Next time it's gonna be better, I promise. Okay, so it's missing the brown right here, so it's not like fully reversible. So adding the 2 extra rows would mean we're adding more brown here, and then we're adding a layer of more, what is it? We're adding more brown there. And then since we don't want that brown to show up on the front, we do a double crochet row to hide the brown on the front. Does that make sense? Doesn't really make sense, but it's in the written instructions for the reversible pattern. Okay. I feel like my blood sugar's crashing. My brain stopped working just now. Did you see that? So if you're doing the reversible, there's 2 extra rows, and that's just basically to make it fully reversible on the back. Like here, you can see we didn't do those 2 extra rows, and then this, his head is like running into here. And so if you add the 2 extra rows, then you'll get more separation, and it'll be more fully reversible. Makes sense. Zeph, you're going to town here with these comments. Okay, Victoria. So for Mosaic, you just repeat the chart until you run out of stitches, since the chart only shows like 48. Yes, so that's true. Okay, so it says like 198 or 195 stitches, right? But your chart, like for the first one, is, what was it, 12 or not very many? Okay. So you just repeat what's between the red lines over and over and over again, right? On every chart, there should be 2 red lines. You repeat that. I should have a chart right here to show you. Where's my doodads chart? In all of my YouTube videos, when I'm like pausing and trying to figure out what to say next, I go do, and so I have to edit all of those out. But now, if you guys are watching live, I can't edit it out, so you could hear my do. Okay, so let me show you the chart. Here's the chart with some chicken scratch notes here. Oh, this lighting sucks. Sorry. Here is the chart. You see it has these 2 red lines. So you're not going to do the beginning border stitch again. That's just the beginning. And it's a red line. Everything after here to this red line is what you repeat across. And then at the end, you have 1 extra stitch to kind of even the pattern out. Otherwise, it's like, it'd be funny if it didn't have that last thing. It wouldn't be like a fully like mirror image of itself because it'd be missing a row. So it's an extra stitch here. Do not include this extra stitch as you go again and again and again and again and again. Okay. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An 8 stitch repeat for this first section. Okay. Let's put it up there. You see between the red lines, we start on this side, and crochet across to that side, end at that red line. Don't do this last 2 stitches when you're doing the repeat. Okay. Boo, boo, boo. Still going boo, boo, boo. Okay. Someone sent me a gift here on TikTok. Thank you. I haven't really ever had gifts before. A heart me gift. Thank you, Kimberly. Appreciate that. You got the #1 gifter badge because I don't ever get gifts. And so you're my #1 gifter. Yay! Okay. It's almost time for me to go get my kids. And I think I just saw a message from my husband pop up. Okay. So I'll probably need to go get my kids here. Oh, Kimberly, you're still watching. Okay. Can I tell you a little side note about why this pattern is called the doodads and the stripes? Basically because doodads When I was talking with Sherry about it, we're like, hey, you know, in that little doodad section, like, there was no name for it. I think in Stitch Fiddle I call it squiggles, but then I just kept on referring it to doodads, because what do you call these things? There's little doohickeys, little doodads, little thingamabobs, little doodads. So that's what those are called. So I think the doodads remind me what Sharon said. The doo-doo-doos. The doo-doo-doos, the doodads. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Sorry I didn't crochet along live with you, but watch the tutorials. And okay, oh, one thing that people always ask me about is, okay, I finished section 1. Should I make section 2 separately and then we seam them together? No, the answer is no. What you're going to do is you're going to seam, or no, you crochet section 1, or like part 1, the doodads here, and then just right on top, like you are just adding a new row, like just the next row of the pattern, you're going to add row 1 of the second chart, okay? So you're not starting over new, not starting over fresh with like your foundation row. You're just putting row 1 of the second chart right along the top of the first chart, first section. Make sense? Don't crochet them separately and seam them together. Don't do that. And do not, what do I want to say? Yeah, drink of this. There it is. Don't weave in your ends. Just leave them out. And at the very end, we're going to do the envelope border to close it up. Okay. I am going to do a giveaway. All right. You guys watch this live, and I'm going to do a giveaway. So go ahead, leave a bunch of yarn emojis. Leave a bunch of yarn emojis in the comments, and I will pick one from each, and you guys are gonna win a giveaway. And what I'm gonna give away is the PDF pattern, or not PDF pattern, the PDF coloring book. I have a crochet themed coloring book that you can find on Amazon, or like I think it's on Bookshop. You might be able to find it on Barnes and Noble or something. So I'm not going to give away this, but I'm going to give away the PDF that has the coloring book pages that you can download. So leave some, oh, there's a lot in the comments down here. So keep leaving yarn ball emojis, and I will pick a winner from each of my platforms to win. Okay. You can buy this on Amazon, and I think around the world Amazon, so it can get delivered to you. There is a link on my website for it, so make it easy for you. Otherwise, I think you have to search for Erin Taves, my last name, in order to find it. But it's called Crochet and Color, a coloring book for crocheters and their kids. They're so cute. Do you have any wool? Look at those granny squares. That's like the backside. Backside of the granny squares. Okay. Granny squares. There's fun textures in here. Oh, I forget. If you buy the pattern today for the for this, if you buy this pattern today, or maybe really any day, or maybe is it just today? No, it's any day. One of the freebies that come with it is a like coloring page of the blanket, so you can like work up, like color up what pictures you want, and like what colors you're going to use. So that's really fun. There's also a word search and a crossword puzzle that's related to the Crochetalong. So just a little fun little puzzles and little activities that aren't necessarily yarn things, but they're still crochet related and cal related. So fun. Okay. I'm going to close my eyes and do my stop. Ooh. Zaville, is that how you say your name? I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget. You are the winner, dear, of, where's some paper? You, my dear, are the winner of the YouTube. Got it. What are we here? Okay. You are the YouTube winner for this PDF. What you need to do is email me, erin@juniperandoaks.com, and I will send that to you. Reversible. It isn't working so well. Okay, so let's do Facebook. I got a lot of YouTube watchers. That's great. I said Facebook only. YouTube. Anybody on Facebook? Tammy! You were like the first person I found on Facebook. Okay, so Tammy! Email me, Juniper and Oaks. What is it? Erin@juniperandoaks.com. Remember, Oaks has an ES. You're the winner. Okay, let's do Instagram. We have Jean. I'm gonna pin this comment. Jeans Crochet. Jeans Crochet? Is that how you say it? You are the winner. So email me, Erin@juniperandoaks.com, because you are the winner. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, TikTok. Coming for you, TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Do, 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 do. Tap. Pin this comment. Kimberly. Kimberly. Are you the one who gave me my first little heart gift thing? Because it looks like you are the winner of this giveaway. Kimberly, email me, Erin@juniperandoaks.com, and you will get the PDF for this coloring book. I released this last year in time for Christmas, and people love it. I love it. My kids love it. Even if you're not a crocheter, if you're like just a kid, or say if you're a yarn shop owner, get these and put them in your yarn shop, because you know what? Crocheters and knitters, they bring their kids so they can crochet and knit at the yarn shop, and their kids, you know, they need something to do. So give them a coloring book. Isn't that awesome? So that's not Cal related, but that is crochet related, crochet and color. That was an unexpected commercial. But okay, everybody, I gotta get going. I gotta go pick up my children. Okay, make sure that you share this crochet along with your friends. Go ahead and share this video one more time, and then share the link to the crochet along with your crochet friends. If they don't know how to mosaic crochet, if they need to learn how to make this blanket, make sure you share it with them. And then post pictures of your works in progress, your yarn, finished projects, whatever. Share pictures of your progress in my Facebook group. Use hashtag gingerbread Cal so that everything stays nice and organized in there. Stays organized? No, we need to get it organized. So on all the social media, share videos, pictures, reels, TikToks, whatever. Use hashtag gingerbread Cal, and then make sure you tag me at Juniper and Oaks with an ES at the end. Okay, Juniper and Oaks, so I can see the things. And if you tag me on the social medias, I will repost and share your stuff. Okay. Let's make this go viral. Oh, I'll be doing more giveaways. If you share your stuff on social media, tagging me at Juniper and Oaks and hashtag gingerbread Cal, you'll be entered to win some more giveaways. I've got like yarn that I need to clean out of my house. I've got coloring books, stitch markers. I got things. So if you want it, sign up. Okay. You know, I gotta go get my kids. So have a fantastic day. Mwah, mwah, mwah. How do I end this? And now. And now. And bye-bye. And now.